What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to another Epic 7 video. The patch notes today were a little bit light. However, there's a 1-minute summary. I want to go over all the stuff that's coming out, including the pet improvements. There's actually something really big in terms of like the custom Mystic Summon that I definitely want to talk with y'all about here. Might need its own video later down the line, but we'll talk about that in length. And then whatever else Smilegate added. And of course, as always, guys, the, what do we call it? The gift box password is pet improve. So go ahead and get your free leaves and gold. And let's go ahead and check out this patch review. Alrighty, y'all, got the video loaded up. We'll take it one by one and discuss as we go through it. A 1-minute summary. Okay, so first thing is the pet system improvements. World Arena schedule, which I believe is already happening this weekend. UI improvements, you know, nothing too crazy, guys, but those are always nice. Advertise guild system added. Now, guys, real quick, if you guys want to stop by my Discord or any of my Twitch live streams, we are running, I think, oh man, 6, 7, 8 guilds right now. Most of them are full at the moment, but spots always open up. So if you guys just finished the last Ancient Inheritance, if your guild is not full or not doing all the content that you need from them, active buffs, getting to 5-time reward mystics in Guild Wars, doing Ancient Inheritance, and getting all that sweet 88 endgame gear, if they're letting you down, guys, it might be time to move on. Bring your friends along. Hit me up. We'll try to work something out. We have so many guilds being managed right now. I'm sure a spot will open up. But let's continue on here. And then when we get to the individual, we'll pause and focus on the Book of Memories, 7 Sweethearts. Custom Mystic Summon, guys. Let me scroll back there real quick. That is big. We're going to go through the normal Mystic rotation as well as whatever normal banners are happening at the same time. But Custom Mystic Summon is something that's pretty rare. I believe this is the mode that lets you pick just almost any ML5. Sometimes I think they exclude like the latest few. Let's see if more details are revealed, but this is where you guys that are missing a specific Mystic hero can just choose which one you need or missing on, and you'll go through the normal process of spending up to 10,000 Mystics. It's not like a headhunt event, ML5 connection event where you're going to get a free ML5, but this is a great opportunity to get one of those ML5s that just hasn't, maybe you missed the rotation, you don't want to wait a year for them to come back, however much time it might be. But yeah, that's going to be pretty big for some of y'all. So we'll see when we get there. Okay, pet system improvements. Let's check this out. I haven't seen too much of this. I know they've been kind of hinting at it here and there. Nurturing process improvements. Players can now synthesize pets using the crystal of memories obtained by releasing pets. Okay. I'm never a fan, guys, of adding more like resources, but if this is going to make pets like easier or add more like quality of life to them, I know they're adding like a skin transfer or you can change the appearance. Synthesize pets using the crystal memories. Okay, so when you release pets, you get crystal memories, this new resource. Alright, let's move on here, guys. See what else is up. Pet level up improvements. So UI, players can now level up using the crystal memories and pet food. Okay, so that's what the crystals and memories can also be used alongside pet food to level up pets. Okay, so when we release pets, we get an added bonus. Pet level up. Players can change the appearance of pets. This is what I was talking about, regardless of grade, but they can only use the same type of pet. Okay, I'm assuming that means between like a lobby or a battle pet, right? Change the appearance of pet regardless of grade. Okay, I mean, for those people that collect, guys, let me know if you're one of those Pokemon. I shouldn't say Pokemon, but, you know, pet collectors out there that likes to collect all of them. The only one I regret missing out on is Mac and Cheese. But I have some nice Moonlight, I believe they're called Moonlight pets, you know, the ones with the little asterisk special appearance. If this is the last pet thing, I believe this is the last pet slide, guys. Feature added, adopt a pet 10 times. Amount of stigma required to play with pets reduced. Toy purchasables using stigma added. So leveling will be easier. We have a new crystal thing that when you release pets, we can use them to level. Quality of life, you get to summon pets at 10 at a time. And then there's some stigma reductions. Overall, pretty nice. Pets, I think in general, still, I wish they kind of made 5-star pets a little bit easier, as even myself, pets are just such a pain in the butt sometimes to manage. This is obviously going to help with that, but just having to get to the level 5 pet is really tough. Right now, I only have it on the hunt pet, and I would really recommend you guys to at least rush the highest level hunt pet that you have access to if you're newer. Just try to focus on the hunt pet, specifically the additional gear drops, and then the rest is kind of just extra. Go for 2-star, 3-star. If you guys are maxing them all out, more power to you. They obviously, the added benefits will help. But I think still pets are like a huge gold sink, time sink, money sink, all that stuff. And so, you know, I might work on it slowly now that more quality of life is coming out. But man, pets are still kind of rough. All right. World Arena season begins. Finally, man. This preseason has felt so long, so it's going to happen on Saturday. UI improvements. Let's pause real quick. Substats exceeding the maximum number will be displayed. Oh, that's huge. That's actually so nice, guys. Maybe not necessarily. I mean, maybe some of y'all are overcapping your crit damage, but for me, like crit chance, whenever, especially when I'm running like a crit set or crit chance neck, and then I have to figure out how much crit I'm overcapped by, that's going to be a pretty nice quality of life improvement. I'm surprised it took this long. But yeah, props to Smilegate for adding that. I'll take it. What else we got here, guys? Available equipment set will be displayed. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nice. Most of y'all should know by now, but I guess players that are super, super brand new. And I mean, they're always adding more sets. So yeah, hey, more UI improvements. Looks good. Get to see what set exactly is there. Now, this is what I was talking about, guys. If y'all want to hit me up and try to join one of our guilds, just do yourself a favor. And even if you're with friends, I know it sucks. I'm definitely one of those people that wants to stay loyal to a guild. I've been in the same guild since I started the game. Well, not technically, since I started streaming, I've been in the same guild. But guys, if your guild is just starting to get inactive, people are quitting, or they're just not improving fast enough where you're getting those rewards and you're trying to push to a higher level, either bring the ones that are along or that are active, or talk with them and tell them, hey guys, you know, my needs aren't being met. I might need to start looking into a guild that can, you know, get me access to ancient inheritance, better mystic rewards, buffs, 24/7 buffs, all that stuff. Okay, so just a heads up, hit me up on Discord or the Twitch streams. Next up, guys, we have Book of Memories 7 Sweethearts. Okay, Book of Memories and the Moonlight Theater has been killing it. All right, here we go. Let's talk about the RGB summons here. First up, we got Shu, guys, and Shu, not needed for PvE. I mean, I'm sure she'll do fine there. Her exclusive equipment is busted, and that's what makes her such a monster in Arena, Guild Wars, and RTA, guys. I do think if you want to take RTA seriously, or even Guild Wars, I do think it's important to pick up at least one copy of Shu if you haven't already. So if you have some extra bookmarks lying around, guys, I know Amid, the limited hero, just came out. I'm still predicting, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, guys, that Slime collab or some kind of collab is coming soon. So be careful not spending too many bookmarks, I should say. But Shu is definitely something you guys want to pick up if you play RTA. She's very, very strong right now. One of the strongest ice bruisers, and just a strong bruiser in general because of how busted. If you high roll her RNG with her exclusive equipment, you just hit those skill 1s into skill 2s. She can delete almost anything. It's pretty impressive. All right, let's move on here. Up next, we got the Tama. Now, guys, with the new side story, I believe Tama is available from the side story summon, so you can always have that as a backup. But if you guys want to just pick up Tama right now, she is still to this day, 4 or 5 years in, where are we at, guys? She's still to this day the queen of PvE. So amazing. You need to get her, especially now for the Nightmare raid. But all the PvE stuff, you will want her. You'll want this idol character. She's so good for there. The artifact not necessarily needed, but definitely her herself. She's like 3 Soul Weavers in one, so try to get her when you can. Y'all already know about Tama. All right, next up is Pavel. Quick pause. Pavel, I mean, this is one I would definitely recommend skipping, guys, unless you are at that point where you're pushing. You know your play style. You want to play that cleaver aggro game plan, and you want to run that Pavel. Although, even though I don't play these kind of units, I haven't seen him as much as he used to be. It's been a while since I've seen him, so I'm not sure if he's fallen out of the meta. I know I've been rating him a little bit lower on the tier list as his stocks, I believe, are dropping. But, of course, if you guys want him, here he is right now. Definitely not a must-pull, though, in my opinion. All right, chat. We're going to talk about this. Sorry, I keep saying chat, but YouTube, we're going to talk about this real quick. The custom Mystic summon. So we can't see the full details here. I'm sure they're going to add a separate post giving all the details. And when that rolls around closer to the March 9th, that Thursday, I'll probably make a dedicated video to this talking about everything you need to know. I know I have older... I'm sure a lot of people have older like reviews or guides on the custom Mystic summon, but a lot of things have changed, so we got to make one updated for 2023. Stay tuned for that. But in general, guys, what should I say here? I don't want to talk too much. We'll save that for the separate video, but just get ready for this. Start saving your Mystics. There should be an overlap, guys, because this definitely an overlap between 3.9 and 4.20 to see what the next ML5 is. I'm thinking it's ML Rowana. Some people are predicting ML Kairon. So maybe you want to wait to see if we get a preview for that unit first. Otherwise, you can never go wrong picking up something like Apocalypse Ravi, Conqueror Lilius, Lionheart Sirmia. Although, hold on Lionheart, she's coming out. You'll see in a second. She's going to be on the normal banner. But yeah, you guys might be missing one of those units that you haven't been able to get. Mediator Kawaric. So we'll talk about this more in depth, but make sure y'all start stocking up Mystics if there's some character that you think you want or need. All right, we're getting closer to the end of the video here, gentlemen and ladies. Mystic summon rotation. This is also happening that Thursday, 3/9. And this time around, it's Lionheart. That's what I was saying. So no need, guys. Save the custom Mystic Summon first. Try your luck here. And then you can always swap to a different hero if you get lucky. Let's say you one-tap Lionheart or Bryceria. Then you can use that custom Mystic Summon for something else, right? Make sure y'all try to take advantage of all your options. Ambitious Tywin just recently buffed as well. This is a stacked lineup. Oh my god. Tywin Bryceria got the most recent buffs in the last 2 balance patches. Both of them are extremely strong. Tywin is still, I'm not sure exactly where he's ending up. Some people are saying he's amazing with his new defense break. Other people are saying he still doesn't quite do enough. We'll see, but I do think he's very good. By which I say obviously proven to be insanely strong right now as a DPS unit. Sage Ball and Sezin is a little bit more niche, but if you do want to fight cleavers or faster players, he's one of the best tools to do that. And then Lionheart Sirmia, not like a top of the line unit, but very, very solid for all players. PvE, PvP, you got to pick her up. I think she's still one of those unique units that's just going to be very, very strong for you. So this is a stacked lineup, guys. If y'all want me to make a video talking about each one of these 4 specifically, I can do that. But yeah, that's just a broad overview. I hope y'all saved up those mystics, and that brings me back to saying you guys need to be in a guild that is getting you 5 times rewards, meaning the max amount of mystics. On top of that, guys, to be in one of those 5 times rewards, you don't need to be an insane player, but make sure you're doing your due diligence and, you know, making sure your Guild War units are up to snuff, have some gear on, know how to do Guild War fights, contribute to your team, participate, all that good stuff. All right, and I believe that is it, guys. Yep. Okay. Let's wrap things up there. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got some exciting stuff coming in, even though there's no new unit, no new content like zones or anything like that. But the custom Mystic Summon is huge. This Mystic Summon rotation is crazy, and RTA season is starting. All right, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.